yes, it will go to the next. If you're using a Google form, this is part of a filter. If they say I do not agree to take part in this research study and they click next, automatic magsha-shut down na yung form mo, magsasara na siya, magpapa-thank you na siya ulit. Okay, but since I want to show you the next part of this survey, I'll click the I agree, and then upon clicking that, you will now go to the next filter, which is uh, I am Filipino or of Filipino descent. May Filipino ba ako or may dugong Filipino ba ako o meron ba akong lineage na. Pag sinabi ko ng no, this window will close and will thank the respondents again. Let me give you an example to that. Next, if I put no, I'm not Filipino, automatically it will say click submit to finish. Magpapa-thank you na siya. Okay? So since we want to see the next, so the first filter is consent, pumapayag siya na sumali. If they say yes, I agree, then you want to filter, are you a Filipino or I am a Filipino or a Filipino descent. If I say yes, it will go next to the filter. Now, you want to make sure na tama ang mga respondents mo. Kung hindi sila volunteer, it will become useless. Because I want, in this research, I want to measure sino yung mga nag-volunteer. Kasi pag hindi ka pa nag-volunteer, hindi mo maunawaan yung mga tanong. That's the whole point. Example, sa protein shake. If you are not going to gym and you're not exposed to protein shakes, whatever questions, it will be a futile effort to answer the question, most especially yung iba kasi namimigay ng payong, they have an incentive. So kahit hindi naman talaga sila, they would go enter the marketing survey. So next to this, if I say yes, it will now ask um, for a name on an optional basis. Okay? And then this will be now your demographics. If they're willing to give their names, okay lang yan. But what is important here is the age bracket, gender selection. Up to you. Some some of the survey questionnaire I saw this morning, they just put male, female. That will be up to you. Or some they even put male, female, what do you call this? Unwilling to disclose, pwede rin naman yun. Okay, so depende how you want to look at. Pero ako, when I put others, because I really want to identify saan, kasi I can present the data na ang LGBTQ community pala is active din sa gano. So, sa volunteerism. So, I want to capture that. So, it depends on what you want to capture. So, marital status, you can use single, married, common law partnership, annulled divorce, widow, widower. So, it depends. No? And then, employment status, if you notice here, you can click it on a multiple manner. So, I can be a student, unemployed, but I am a business owner. Okay? So, you can put that aspect. So, yun nga lang, syempre, uh, pwede rin mong masabing part-time employed siya, but it won't make sense kapag unemployed. Kaya, importante rin na tinitignan niyo yung quality ng data ninyo. Okay? Employment, here you have to choose, is it a government sector, private, or not applicable at all, or others, if you have other questions. Putting others is just put a safety net na baka yung, kasi ito yung tinatawag nilang forced choices di ba? Pinupuwersa mo sila, ito yung choice. But putting others will open a door, a semi-open door, providing na ano ba, useful ba siya, mabibigyan mo siya ng ibang option na wala sa listahan mo. So at some point, hindi mo, you keep the door semi-open with regards to the choices. Hindi mo basta-basta pinupwersa. So educational attainment, ito part ito ng demographics. And sa study ko, relevant yung income bracket kasi I want to show the audience o kung sino man ang mag-appreciate ng research ko na kahit yung walang pera or yung walang kinikita, they still do the volunteering. Or yung may malaking kinikita, kahit malaki ng kinikita nila, nagbo-volunteer pa rin sila. Then, I want to locate them. Where are they located? Are they in Asia? Are they in Africa? Which part of Africa? North, South, America, North, South, Antarctica, Australia, Europe, Middle East, and other. Other again is a safety net to produce pa may continent ako na hindi alam or hindi ko nilagay yung Arctic dito. Okay? So, maganda rin namin. Middle East is not a continent but actually it's a subcontinent. Since maraming Pilipino doon, so ilagay ko dyan. Kaya na kayo dito, I am now residing in this continent, subcontinent. Okay? And then I am residing in this country, so if you are in Asia, you put Philippines. And then if you are in the Philippines, you put Angeles City. Organization, if you're part of certain organizations such as Rotary Club, okay, or Knights of Columbus. So depende yan. And then another part of demographics is I have been volunteering for 1 year, below 1 year, 2 years. So you want to quantify na ang mga na-interview ko pala puro 11 years and above, which is very good. It means rich yung contribute nila. These are just demographics. I have not asked the questions yet. So if I answer this, I volunteer alone in a group or both. My volunteering is paid, yes, no, sometimes. Okay, others, meron pa ba? I'm volunteering, I usually influence others or other influence me or I'm usually both of the above. So, saan ka countries where I volunteered? Uh, Middle East, US, Asia. Okay? Sa Philippines, saan? Pampanga, Angeles, etc. Okay? So if I answer this, I finish now the demographics, and I go immediately. See, why do you need the demographics or demography? Because you want to show na the group of people answering the survey questionnaire, these are the characteristics. You want to establish